Sheikh also spelled Sheikh, Sheikh, Sheikh or Sheikh, or transliterated as Sheikh or is an honorific in the Arabic language that is used strictly for royalty. The title is commonly used to designate the leaders and princes of Middle Eastern countries. The title is often used also with the same significance in various Jewish cultures, particularly among Judeo-Arabic speakers. Sheikha is the female equivalent of the term. A sheikh who is wise is called a yen, also known as m adjectivo florinusua a delta kimna noom florinua your yen cum verb use ho florinua and can govern. The male members of the royal family are designated with the title sheikh at birth. A sheikh basically means prince in English. The females are designated the title sheikha at birth as well. It also refers generally to a man over 40 years of age. While even a new Muslim can be called a sheikh if he is diligent in seeking the knowledge of Islam based upon the Qur'an and authentic Sunnah, he can be referred to as such by those he teaches. Usually, a person is known as a sheikh when he has completed his undergraduate university studies in Islamic studies and is trained in giving lectures. The word sheikh under this meaning is a synonym of Alim, plural Ulama, Mawlawi, Mawlānā, Muhaddith, Faqīh, Qadi, Mufti, Hadhrat or Hafiz. Etymology and meaning. The word in Arabic stems from a triliteral root connected with age and aging, o registered trademark, shaw. The title is to be used strictly for Arab royalty. The title started off to differentiate between the citizens and the royals. The title came to be a title meaning leader in the Arabian Peninsula, where Sheikh became a traditional title of a Bedouin tribal leader in the past. Due to the cultural impact of Arab civilization, and especially through the spread of Islam, the word has gained currency as a religious term or general honorific in many other parts of the world as well, notably in Muslim cultures in Africa and Asia. While the title can be used religiously by Muslims to designate a learned person, as an Arabic word it is essentially independent of religion. It is notably used by Druze for their religious men, but also by Arab Christians for elder men of stature. Its usage and meaning is similar to the Latin senex meaning old, man, from which the Latin senator is derived. Accordingly, the Arabic term for most legislative bodies termed Senate is merely al-Shura-kh, literally meaning Council of Senators. Regional usage. The title is sometimes more informally used with regard to people who have a certain financial or political influence, but especially in relation to royalty and other nobility. The term is also often used by Muslims to address learned men of various Islamic sciences, such as Faqīhs, Muftis, and Muhaddiths, and more generally to convey respect for religious authorities. Arabian Peninsula. In the Arabian Peninsula, the title is used for kings, princes, and princesses. The title is mostly used in the West to refer to the leaders of Kuwait's ruling family. When Kuwait joined the Arab League, and the title Emir was adopted. The same applied to Bahrain and Qatar. The term is used for every male and female whom are members of one of the Arab royal families. In 2014, Naji al-Jabra became the first woman in Iraq to be granted such a title when she was posthumously given the title of Sheikha after being killed by a sniper from the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Lebanon. In Lebanon, the title and its equivalent female form are commonly used when addressing members of the traditional noble Christian feudal families such as, in chronological order of the Maronite families who first had this title bestowed upon them, El-Khazan, and El-Dawayr of Za'atar. The term sheikh is known to have been bestowed upon the families who battled with the Emir Fakhr al-Din in the historical Battle of Anjar. Note that the term is not used for the 7 traditional Beiruti families, but primarily for the above-mentioned 3 families. The other families that have this term did not rule any territory in previous ages. Instead, they were high-ranking employees or Mawlānā or secretaries of Gaza, in the Ottoman Empire, or political allies of the rulers at that time, which provided them a certain financial status and extensive land ownership. Some sheikhs were also considered as the political representatives and allies of the Ottoman Empire. Their prestigious titles allowed them also to own large pieces of lands in the areas they governed. However, It was notable that ordinary people did not have the right to land ownership and therefore economical autonomy, while many worked in the large lands of the sheikhs. Ma'ab, during the Almohad dynasty, the caliph was also counseled by a body of sheikhs, representing all the different tribes under their rules, including Berbers, Arabs, Bedouins and Andalusians. They were also responsible for mobilizing their kinsmen in the event of war. Horn of Africa. In the Muslim parts of the Horn of Africa, Sheikh is often used as a noble title. In Somali society, it is reserved as an honorific for senior Muslim leaders and clerics, and is often abbreviated to Sh. Famous local sheikhs include Abdirrahman bin Ismail al-Jabati, an early Muslim leader in northern Somalia. Abder Umar al-Rida, the patron saint of Hara. Abd al-Rahman al-Jabati, Sheikh of the Riwak in Cairo who recorded the Napoleonic invasion of Egypt. Abd al-Rahman bin Ahmad al-Zaylari, scholar who played a crucial role in the spread of the Qadiriyya movement in Somalia and East Africa. Sheikh Sufi, 19th-century scholar, poet, reformist and astrologist. Abdullah al-Qutbi, polemicist, theologian and philosopher best known for his 5-part al-Mamnu'at al-Mubarakah. And Muhammad al-Somali, teacher in the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca who influenced many of the prominent Islamic scholars of today. South Asia. In Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, India and other parts of South Asia, the title Sheikh signifies Arab descent. After the advent of Islam in South Asia, some high-caste tribes also converted to Islam and adopted the title. The Muslims of the Middle East and Central Asia have historically traveled to South Asia as Sufis during the Islamic Sultanates and Mughal Empire and settled permanently with Sheikh status. In Delhi it was used by the Persian Magi descendants, who migrate from Persia because of Safavid persecution in the 16th century. Distinguished Sindhi sheikhs include Imtiaz Sheikh, MPA Shikarpur and Special Advisor to PM and former provincial minister and bureaucrat, Sindh. Sheikh Ayaz, Sindhi poet of Pakistan. Namuddin Sheikh, former Foreign Secretary, Pakistan. Ulam Shahbaz Sheikh, former IGP Sindh, Pakistan. Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh, Federal Finance Minister, Pakistan. Muhammad Ayub Sheikh, Chairman Employees Old Age Benefits Institution, Pakistan. Makbul Sheikh, former Provincial Minister for Food and Health, Sindh. Faraz Sheikh, Chairman Sindh Naujawan Sheikh Ittihad, Sindh. Fayaz Sheikh, Vice Chairman Sindh Naujawan Sheikh Ittihad, Sindh. Imam Bukhsh Sheikh, former General Secretary People's Students Federation Karachi, former General Secretary People's Engineers Forum Sindh, famous student leader of Pakistan. Southeast Asia. In Indonesia and other parts of Southeast Asia, sheikhs are respected by local Muslims. Well-wishers often pay pilgrimages to their tombs, such as at Sheikh Abdul Hamid's mausoleum in West Martapura, South Kalimantan. For women, a daughter or wife of a sheikh is sometimes called sarika. Currently, the term sarika is commonly used for females of rich families, especially ruling families, in Arab countries. A sarika is also the female version of a sheikh. The term is used by almost every female member of all the Gulf royal houses with the exception of Saudi Arabia and Oman. See also, Kashmiri Sheikh, Khawaja Sheikh, Punjabi Sheikh, Kollu, Kanungo Sheikh, Qurayshi, Sheikhs in South Asia, Sindhi Sheikh, Ulama, Notes. References, Sheikh Siddiq I.